Hello and welcome to Singapore Tonight. Singapore's Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew says the current global recession is the most severe since the Great Depression of the 1930s. Here in Singapore, he cautions that it's just the beginning. But he also gave the assurance that the government will ensure nobody falls below the poverty line. More from Imelda Saad.
This is one of Singapore's most expensive public housing projects. It's perhaps an anomaly in the current times that public housing prices in Singapore have remained steady. But speaking after a tour of the Pinnacle at Duxton, Mr. Lee says unlike the housing crisis in the US, few citizens in Singapore have bought homes they cannot afford. The country's property market is one example, pointing to Singapore's strong economy.
Our reserves can see us through this crisis without going broke. Although we have no natural resources, no oil, no gas, no palm oil, no whatever.
Other bright sparks, jobs available at the upcoming integrated resorts and continued investments by high-end manufacturing companies. Mr. Lee adds the government will also prime the economy to prepare for the tough times ahead. Here's a reality check. It will be some time before Singaporeans will enjoy the same standard of living they experienced before the crisis.
We cannot restore people to what they were enjoying before the worldwide crash. But we can make sure that nobody falls below the poverty line. After studying the situation carefully, ministers have to make a realistic estimate of how much we can afford in additional use save and workfare and other alleviating measures. But again, it depends on our assessment of how long and how deep this recession will be.
Mr. Lee says no one knows how long the current downturn will last. His advice, except that you have to make some sacrifices and cutbacks. Now, the upcoming budget to be delivered in 4 months will be closely watched as the government announces help measures.